It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, getting the nod in this one, Kevin Gausman. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup here. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Little chopper rolls foul. Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's off the inside corner. 1-2 to count. Struck him out looking. Now it's Mookie Betts. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, gold gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ball 1 there.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
At the belt and fires. And there's a ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That's down and in, a slider missed.
Still just the 2nd batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it on his own, That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. Let's check out the lineup. Here's what they came up with for Game 1 of the World Series, Siggy.
Yeah, they're hoping they piece together a winner. Historically speaking, the team that wins this opening game more often than not goes on to win the World Series. Today is a day to come storming out of the gates.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Freddie Freeman. He always seems to have a smile on his face when we get a chance to talk with him, Chris.
Well, clearly we know Hicks for his baseball abilities, but he's also a really good golfer. Carries a plus handicap and once got a hole-in-one on a par 4. Meanwhile, I'm still waiting for my first on a par 3. You know, Boog, Hicks is good, but he's not even the best golfer in the family, and it's not even close. His wife, Cheyenne, played professionally for nearly a decade, including time on the LPGA Tour. She also happens to be the niece of some golfer named Tiger.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And that's outside.
So I guess with Tiger and Cheyenne around, Aaron's facing an uphill battle trying to become the best golfer in the family. Retired life's going to be good for him whenever the time is right, and I have a feeling we're going to find him on a course somewhere when the time comes.
Will Smith up next for the Dodgers. 3-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 outs, base is empty. And they'll do it again. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back now in Toronto. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do we have on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Here's the left fielder, Nathan Lucas. That one outside, and that's ball 1.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style. Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
Swing and a foul straight back. 2-2. And downstairs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Lucas gets his lead at first with nobody out. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting third, designated hitter.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Runner on the go. And that is out of play. That one off the mark, and 1-1.
It's great watching Yamamoto pitch in Major League Baseball, but he played against MLB talent before he signed with the Dodgers. He was a standout at the Tokyo Olympics and in the 2023 World Baseball Classic and helped Japan win gold medals in both.
Flares it into the outfield, and that'll fall for a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out.
Oh, that's two-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
First and second, one out. Barger, the next to hit. There's a strike.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first-inning lead.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. First offering, and it just misses.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in Game 1 of the World Series. Next offering upstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's in for a strike.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Fought off foul. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on pitchers the game goes on.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And ball one. Varsho needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Two now. Ripped on a line. And that's the third out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching the World Series on the show. Game 1 of the World Series. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Gosman back to work. Ground ball right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And they get the out on Smith.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. That one's in there. 0-1.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. To his knee, the throw on the money. Nice play.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Here comes Max Muncy. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
Well, 2 outs. I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. There's the strike. Fouled off left side. Two outs. And that's way high. Ball one.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Next offering upstairs. Hard hit left side. To second, there's Kiner-Falefa, and that will end the inning. One left for LA, and it remains 1-0. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Makes the catch for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Swing at a ground ball. Betts whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
2 down, base is empty. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa next up for the Blue Jays. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have fun, trust your ability.
You know, Singy, there are some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series, that's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there can be some luck involved. So you just got to shake it off, go out there, know that this is a rare opportunity, and just play your best. Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 2 full. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Here's Kike Hernandez.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
0-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Struck him out looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Andy Pajes, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Pajes goes 6'1", 24 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And that one is downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. Fouls one off. 2-2. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Shohei Ohtani.
So the batting order turns over. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Up and in, and the count even 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
And now it's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And there's the strike.
0-1.
And Mookie takes. Tying run is at first here in game 1 of the World Series. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Turns and fires the Betts. And he grounds one to the right side. Handles, throws to first, and Betts is gone. That's out number 3. So the Dodgers leave one. They trail here 1-0. Back here at Rogers Center, and the batter now, Nathan Lucas.
Nathan Lucas.
First pitch misses. And there's a foul ball. Swinging a foul straight back. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws, and it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. One down, base is empty. That's in there. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Way high there. It's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that one is inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Check swing and a 3-2. Appeal down to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there.
Some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Line drive. Nice grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
smoked on the ground a second. They take the force out. Inning over. Blue Jays held in check. They lead it 1-0. Start of the fourth. Here is Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. This one in the air. Guerrero under it. Drops into the glove. One down.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Nope, that's a ball.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. That's out to center field. Varsho brings it in. 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Two down, nobody on. And that just misses.
Two to count.
Ground ball left side. Sends it across to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Dodgers go down quietly. They still trail 1-0. Back now in Toronto, and now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Tap foul at the plate.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Off the mark there. And the count is 1-1. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at first with no outs here. There's a strike. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's inside.
2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. Kirk aboard here at first with nobody out. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, no outs. And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Number 80 up and loosening in the pen. Number 86, the lefty, warming up as well. And another ball.
No strike.
In there at the knees. That's strike 1. And he takes a strike. First and second here, no outs. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. They couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Yoshinobu Yamamoto out of the game, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point, and will come back with a new arm.
Now pitching for
New
Los
pitcher for the
Angeles.
Dodgers, number 70.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
So bases all loaded up. Jimenez getting ready to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Just missed. Swing and a miss.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. And that's outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Line to right, base hit. 1 runs in. Now a long throw home. The tag, save. It's 3-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Back to the top of the lineup. So up next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. He is struck out and he is walked. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Clement around third. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and it's 4-0. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First offering misses badly for ball one. Jimenez on third. Lucas at first. One gone. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Inside,
nope,
just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch.
To third, Muncy. There's one. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Game 1 of the World Series. And now it's Max Muncy. Gosman back to work. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
You know, these Dodgers being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
That one is upstairs. Outside low, 2-2. And now it's 3-2, and this is a good example of the type of at-bat that Muncy can deliver. Three-two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Tommy Edman at the plate. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, left fielder, T.K. Hernandez.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Kevin Gausman makes way, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now
Righty reliever out of the pen, Trey
Number
Savage.
39.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Struck out looking his first time. Outside,
that's a ball.
1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Number 56, preparing to come on if needed. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Will Bichette up to the dish.
Hitter, Bo Bichette.
And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, these Jays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You
For the
have
Blue
to
Jays,
expand the zone.
right
Keep that
fielder,
leadoff man off
Addison
first base.
Barger.
Now it's the right fielder, Addison Barger. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. He's out. On to Freddie. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk, 1 for 2. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Swing and a miss.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
And that's downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Down in order go the Blue Jays, but they lead it 4-0. And we're back. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. Foul ball.
One bright spot for the visitors is the fact that their opponent has already eaten into the bullpen. They can still change the course of.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Whips it to first. 1-on-1 down.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Base is empty, one away here in game one of the World Series. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie now. 0-2 in this one. Singh, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good.
Fires across the diamond, and Betts is set down. And the Dodgers are set down in order. So they make short work of them there. 6, 7, 8, 2 at the bottom of the sixth. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom six. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Blake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. He swings and fouls one off. And it's fouled away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting third baseman, Ernie Clement.
So digging in, Ernie Clement. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
The 1-1. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
2 down, base is empty. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pajes has this one sized up, and that ends the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 56.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
First baseman.
The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Just missed.
Outside.
Swing and a ball popped up. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in,
Now
but
batting,
so
catcher,
hard to get
Will
on top
Smith.
of as a hitter.
Will Smith to the plate. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Braden Fisher getting ready to go. Number 68, a left-hander, also throwing. Next offering is fouled back. The Blue Jays leading by 4 here in the late stages of game 1. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, right fielder,
So 2 down now, and
Hernandez.
here is Teoscar Hernandez. Has grounded out a couple of times. And first offering is fouled off. That's a little bit low. Late on that fastball.
I think he was setting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Just missing
That's
there.
inside.
And it's 2-2. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail it here 4-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here is Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, left fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want
Now
to do it.
batting,
Set him up in the
first
strike
baseman,
zone, then
Vladimir
extend a little bit from there
Guerrero
and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Hit in the air, center field. Pajes sizes this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Dodgers nothing.
Now pitching. for the
Welcome
Blue
back, and a
Jays,
new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number 68. Mason Fluharty.
Here's Max Muncy.
Leading off for Los Angeles, third baseman, Max Muncy.
First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
That clips the corner.
In this situation, you
1-1.
expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. And the sweeper misses. Ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. And here comes Tommy Edman, a switch hitter batting right. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Braden Fisher getting loose out there. Bases empty, one away here in game one of the World Series. On the ground to first, and he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Now batting, left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Kike Hernandez. First pitch, and he just misses. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Into the bullpen and gone. And they're chipping away. It's 4-1.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Just missed.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Guerrero. And that is that. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. This is the World Series on the show.
Now pitching for
Back
Los
now,
Angeles.
new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
49.
bottom of the eighth. Blake Trinan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Bo Bichette. And there's a ball.
Counts 1-0.
In the air, left field. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Addison Barker. Swinging a foul out of play. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. 1 for 3. That's down and in. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
And it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And Captain Kirk goes down on strikes. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they lead it 4-1.
Now pitching.
And here's the closer to try and finish off game one, Jeff Hoffman.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a pop-up. Connor Falefa makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Roki Betts.
He's 2 outs away. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Hoffman goes 6 feet 5 inches, 235 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. 1 down, base is empty. Slashed foul down the right side. They'll hook off into the seats. On the ground to the left. Clement over to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Freeman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-0. He was late there, strike 1.
2-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Hoffman 1 strike away from securing game 1. Will Smith waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Three-2 on the way. Got him, and that's the ball game.